Who is Roman Reigns' wife? All about Galina Becker. If you like the video, please subscribe and comment. Roman Reigns and Galina Becker have been married since 2014. Roman Reigns is one of the biggest names in wrestling. Born Lady Joseph Joe Anoa'i, the six-time WWE champion comes from the famous Anoa'i family of wrestlers and has won the Universal Championships twice. Win or lose, Reigns has his wife, Galina Becker, by his side. The pair first met in 2007 while attending college in Georgia. The wrestling star recalled the early days of their relationship during a 2016 interview with WWE Unfiltered, saying, "We were just having fun. We were kind of glued to each other, just not having a care in the world or worry about anyone but us." Becker and Reigns have now been married for over a decade and share 5 children. While his career keeps him busy, the WWE star told People in 2021 that the COVID-19 pandemic forced him to slow down and focus on family. "I've been fortunate enough to invest so much more time in my relationship with my wife and my family," he said. "It's going to make you a better individual if your team is untouchable and is extremely strong." Reigns' most recent fight took place in January 2025. He defeated Solo Sikoa during WWE Monday Night Raw on Netflix. SO, who is Roman Reigns' wife. Keep reading for everything there is to know about Galina Becker and her relationship with the wrestler. She met Reigns in college. Becker met Reigns in 2007 while the pair were studying at the Georgia Institute of Technology. "She's not only my wife, she's my best friend," Reigns told Georgia Tech Alumni magazine in 2018. She has a management degree and worked as a fitness model. Both Becker and Reigns studied business management at Georgia Tech, where they were also student athletes. While Reigns played football, Becker signed to their school's track and field team in November 2004, according to Georgia Tech Athletics. In high school, she set personal records in 2003 at the California State meet for the triple jump, long jump, 100-meter hurdles, and 100-meter dash. In an interview with the Post-Game in 2018, Reigns described Becker as a great athlete. According to the Georgia Tech Alumni magazine, Becker went on to work as a fitness model after graduating in 2009. She married Reigns in 2014. The couple got married in December 2014 in a traditional Samoan ceremony on Disney's Castaway Cay, a private island and port in the Bahamas. For their wedding, Reigns and Becker took a Disney cruise with their oldest daughter, Joelle. Their wedding song was A Whole New World from Aladdin. In his interview with WWE Unfiltered, Reigns described marriage as being hard work and all about knowing how to give and take. She has 5 children with Reigns. Becker has 5 children with Reigns. Their oldest child, daughter Joelle, was born in December 2007. They welcomed twin sons in 2016. In April 2020, Reigns announced that he and Becker were expecting another set of twins. 3 with 2 in the oven, so I'm looking to be Papa Bear 5. He replied when Muscle and Fitness asked about his 3 kids. Breaking news, we haven't really shared that. During a 2021 appearance on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, Reigns confirmed that they had welcomed twins a year and a half prior. In the same interview, he joked about how he liked to embarrass Joelle, then 13, by blasting Christmas music while driving her to school. She supported Reigns through leukemia twice. Since Becker and Reigns began their relationship, Reigns has been diagnosed with leukemia twice. He was first diagnosed in 2007 at the age of 22. "I didn't really have anybody," he told People. "I didn't think it was anybody's fault. I just had my wife, who was pregnant at the time. My mom, just the kind of mother she is, she was my rock. She was my support system, doing all the worrying and all the praying, and it felt like I was a little bit on an island." He soon began treatments and went into remission. Reigns was then diagnosed with leukemia again 11 years later, in 2018. He spoke to People about the support he received from everyone around him, including WWE fans. He went into remission 4 months later, per ESPN. She likes to think of creative dates with Reigns during a 2022 appearance on Today. Reigns shared that the couple have had to get creative with their date nights, considering they have 5 children at home. Date nights, date lunches. You have to be creative when you have a lot of kids, and you have to continue to put the work in your relationships, he said, adding that some of their dates incorporated manicures and pedicures. Reigns spends more time with her and the kids these days. Being a professional wrestler keeps him busy, but as his family has grown, Reigns has spent more time at home. It's been great, he said on Today. My schedule's shifted around a little bit, so I have a lot more time at home now, and I can feel that relationships strengthening and those bonds are getting better and better. It's a very blessed situation. In early 2020, at the beginning of the pandemic, Reigns decided to temporarily step away from WWE to keep his family safe. Becker was pregnant with their second set of twins, and Reigns is considered immunocompromised as a cancer survivor. I just had to make a choice for my family, Reigns told the Hindustan Times. I trust my life with my coworkers every time I step foot in the ring, but I just can't put the same trust when it has my children, my wife, and my family involved. Inside the rebirth of Roman Reigns, from hated to hero and back again, Roman Reigns stood in a WWE ring, his slick, long hair pulled back into a ponytail. The red WWE Universal Championship belt sat on his left shoulder, while he held a microphone in his right hand. It was October 22, 2018, and as had been happening for years, the Raw crowd booed Reigns as soon as he put the mic to his mouth. Reigns had been positioned as the top babyface, or good guy, in WWE. But the fans were rejecting it, treating Reigns like he was undeserving of that role. What Reigns said next turned those fans that night in Providence, Rhode Island, from hostile to stunned to respectful. Reigns told them that his real name was Joe, that he had been battling leukemia for more than a decade, and that cancer had returned to his body. He said he had to give up the Universal title and go away indefinitely for treatment. Reigns, a 6'3", 265-pound former All-ACC defensive tackle at Georgia Tech, let down his guard. He dropped character. And he confessed a secret to millions that only his closest friends and family knew up to that point. It was the most terrifying thing I've ever had to do in front of a live crowd, Reigns told ESPN. Roman Reigns' wife Galina Becker's luxurious lifestyle, expensive properties, net worth, children, and more. Galina Becker, the wife of WWE superstar Roman Reigns, enjoys a life of luxury that many can only dream of. Becker is known for her lifestyle and her career as a model. While supporting her husband Roman Reigns' successful wrestling career in WWE, she also pursues her own path. Now, let's take a look at Becker's lavish lifestyle, including her properties, wealth, career, children, and her relationship with Reigns. Before marrying Roman Reigns, Galina Becker had a career in fitness and modeling. Even prior to her career as a fitness model, she was a talented athlete. Becker had an excellent track record during her college years. With her athletic background, Becker later pursued her career as a fitness model. In her career, she worked with several fitness brands and took part in various modeling projects. However, Becker later stepped back from the spotlight to focus on her family. Galina Becker's net worth. Becker has an estimated net worth of around $3 million. While she is primarily known as Roman Reigns' wife, her financial success came from her career as a fitness model and her involvement in various business ventures. As for her husband, Reigns, he contributes most to their wealth of a stunning net worth of approximately $15 million. He earns primarily from his astonishing wrestling career, merchandise sales, and endorsements, properties of Galina Becker. Becker and Reigns live in a beautiful home, which is reportedly worth $2,436,216. They reportedly bought a luxurious estate in Tampa, Florida. While Becker's individual property list does not know, She lives a luxurious life with her husband and her children. Becker and Reigns are proud parents to 5 healthy children. The couple welcomed their first daughter, Joelle, in 2008, followed by twin boys, who were born in 2016. Galina Becker's relationship with Roman Reigns. Becker and Reigns met in 2005, and their relationship sparked over the years. They started dating during their college years in Georgia Institute of Technology as they were studying business management. The couple tied the knot in December 2014. Becker has been a constant support for Reigns' rise in WWE career and his battle after he was diagnosed with leukemia. Roman Reigns was first diagnosed with leukemia in 2007 at the age of 22. His cancer returned in 2018, 11 years later. His battle with cancer propelled the WWE superstar to bid an emotional farewell when he announced the relapse. Despite the challenges, Reigns battled through and emerged victorious both times. During an interview with People, he shared that his wife stood by him through both diagnoses when no one else could. He further shared that Becker was pregnant at the time. Thank